Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Morning, Karen. How are you doing?
I'm really good, thank you. Yes, it's Saturday.
I ask you that like we've not just been sat chatting for an hour.
We've just been chatting.
How are you?
Chatting.
Fancy seeing you here.
I know. It's a surprise, isn't it?
I know. Well, did I say Friday? It's Saturday. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. We have got a cracking day here for you at Highlight Crafts. We have got a fun-filled 5-hour selection of shows coming up, starting this morning with our brand new Two Red Robins Flower of the Month. We are so excited to share this garden rose with you because, for one, it's already been incredibly busy and super popular before we've even come to air.
It has.
You've been really enjoying putting this together, crafting
I have.
with this.
It is gorgeous.
It is sensational. Now, we've got this collection covered in all aspects, whether it's the dyes, whether it's going to be the SVGs, the decals, Minecraft Studio. Every single section, every single element has been well catered for all your crafty needs at home. And we're already busy and we're only about 30 seconds into the show.
I know.
So thank you so much for joining us. We've got lots of you already in the comments joining us so far already, and that's wonderful to see. So get your comments in. Let us know what you're up to this weekend, what you're excited to see today.
Let us know if you've already bought this.
Yes,
I'd
absolutely.
love to know. Were you one of the people? Because when we've had a look, there's been lots sold. And I say overnight, since midnight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you stay up, or have you been up early and got this? We'd love to know.
Yes, I think it's one that everybody needs in their stash. It's a staple. It's a core flower when we think of craft and beauty. So we're going to come into all of that in a minute. As well, a lot of you have just popped in the comments that you're with us today because you were at Sandown yesterday.
Wow, yeah.
And I'm sure lots of you are going to be tootling down to Sandown Racecourse today to visit Mel and Stephanie and all the other craft exhibitors down there at that fabulous Craft and Live event. So please make sure to drop in the comments, let us know what you're getting up to, what's going on there, and also make sure to pop and see Stephanie, Mel and Carl over on the stand because they've got lots going on and lots of exclusive offers for you. Before we get started though, let's say some hellos, shall we? We've got lots of you. We've got Sylvia in the comments, good morning, Mrs H999, Tracy as well, Elaine Palmer, we've got Barbara B, only here for a short while. And then so look, Eileen Ross, I've got Lynn as well, Anne Bond, we've got Karen, we've got Christine, we've got Rebecca, Daphne, Pauline, Mandy, Kath, Veronica, loads of you in the comments this morning.
I just remembered, did you remember we got a free gift?
We do have a free gift.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, we've got the free gift today, which means that if you are shopping with us, regardless or whether you just want to join us, type the word gift into the comments to get that free gift into your basket, okay? And
no
that
purchase
is a
required.
brand new download. And we're going to come to all of this artwork in just a few moments' time because we're excited about everything, not just this show. We've got lots of new items as well coming up for you later today. So, just going to quickly recap with you how to actually shop with us here at Highlight Crafts because it's super simple, incredibly easy. We've got a great team in with us today. We've got the fabulous Sam, our graphic designer, over on cameras. There he is, a little way from Sam. We also have our lovely Lewis. He's producing and directing. There we are, he's in the driving seat. And then we've got Diane. She's in the wings. She's going to be producing and directing as well today.
She's doing 3 shows back to back.
She is doing 3 shows today. So Diane is going to be taking us through the next hours and a few more of those. And we've got the fabulous Corinne.
Thank you. Good morning.
Wonderful. Okay, so if you want to shop with us, there's quite a few destinations in which you can join us at. Now, if you are watching right now on Facebook or Instagram, not only can you watch, you can also shop, get inspired, be educated, and get involved with all of the fun. Now, you'll see, of course, we've got a counter filled with items that complement this brand new, beautiful collection so well. If you want to go for any of those items, then all you need to do is go straight to the comment section whilst you're watching, so you don't need to go anywhere else. You don't need to stop watching the video. Go to the comment section and type in the codes that we share with you. Now, if you want to go for your bundle, which is absolutely flying and by far the most busy item of today so far yet, you need to type the word shop followed by the word bundle. And that will get that item into your basket. It'll reserve it for you. That'll work for every item we have on the show. And the details will be displayed on the screen whilst ever we're talking about it or demonstrating it. Now, the second you type the shop code comments in, you'll automatically receive a direct message from us here at Highlight Crafts. That will pop up in your inbox. And then as soon as that's there, it will have a link in it. Just click on the link and it will redirect you over to the Highlight Crafts website. When you land at the website, all you then need to do is check out your order. But there's one important thing you need to do before you press that checkout button, and that is log into your Highlight Crafts account. It's really important that you do so purely for your own benefit, and that is to take advantage of all of the free benefits. They include discounts off every single purchase and order that you place with us. Also as well, free postage when you spend £35 and over. So your brand new bundle today, free postage, sorted, even with your discount. And as well, you're going to build up points. Those points build up in the background and you can spend them whenever you want to, whether it's on a big investment or maybe just to get some cheeky discount or maybe something that's just going to help you out. Now that club is free. Sign up there and then. It's brilliant. There's no subscription. You can cancel at any time. You can also join us on the website. You can shop ahead on the website, not only for this show, but all of the shows today. And if you fancy it, you can also watch us on YouTube and you pop us on your big screen. Right, so brand new collection launching in this hour. Corinne, it's the Garden Rose.
There has been so much love for this collection. It has been so popular. So you are going to get this gorgeous garden. Look at this. I love this. It's not an artistic impression. It's not a caricature. It's almost as if it's a photograph of a garden rose. I am loving this. So we're going to give you the 3 elements. So you're going to get, I get these right, you're going to get your, I'm coming around here so I can see the exact names.
You're
over the edge, your cluster and your builder bouquet. I always have to try and remember. So this is your over the edge. Now, this white layer that we've got back here is a split, we call them a split unity die. Look, if I show you on the dies here, can you see how that die, it's not broken, it's how it's meant to be. Can you see that die like that? Oh, I can't get that one to move. It's caught.
So basically what that does, it'll give you the over edge, doesn't it?
Yeah, so you can have this as a solid, like I've got here, or you can have it over the edge, oops, sorry, to the left or to the right. So it gives you so much control. Then you've got your cluster, which is here. So that one is going to look like that. So you've got this gorgeous, gorgeous cluster, and then you can build them up like this, which is beautiful. And then you've got your builder bouquet. So you can then be making them like this. I am loving these. I put these boards together because I just love these, and I had so much fun doing this because you can make so many different arrangements.
Absolutely. Now, if you want to go for this, it not only includes all of those dies that you've just shared, Corinne, you, of course, build a bouquet, over the edge, and your garden rose itself. All 3 die sets are going to come to you, along with the Minecraft Studio artwork. It's a complete bundle altogether. Now, just taking a little look at that artwork for you, we've got it right here, so you can see up close and personal. Now, this takes you through all of the colour stories as well, doesn't it?
It does.
Look how exquisite this is. Now, of course, this is to be used within Minecraft Studio, so you've got all of that detail in there. Look how, I mean, it is so unapologetically classic rose, and it is so fundamental to have this within your collection. It is wonderful. Now, also you can see inside here, you've got all of your scene building element. You've got all of that built in together from that big bouquet. You've got your florals, your foliage, you've got all, and then you've got reflections. So we call it charisma, reflections, coloured artwork, which will match up with the dies. They are within inside that together, okay? And that means you don't have to go anywhere else to get that download. Now, what we also have here for you is the digital stamps. Now, that means that every single element of artwork within inside this collection has been turned into digital stamps for you. And that means that you can use them for pyrography, colouring in, for doing mixed media, for all of your other techniques alongside it. Now, an incredibly special part of this kit is the backing papers. They are so useful when it comes to making your cards, your mats and layers, your inserts. They accompany all of the artwork within that collection. Now, also, you've got your overlays.
They're beautiful, aren't they? It's as if they're printed on transparency, so you're getting the main flower. It's like the over-the-edge flower on there, so that is gorgeous. Yeah, so that is beautiful. Now, I just want to say, the back, when we say backing papers on here, we're talking about the textures one.
Yes.
If you want the one that is the floral designs,
yes, it's separate.
That is a separate purchase. Just want to let everybody know, and I can show it you on the PC, but that comes to you separately.
Which is this one, right?
This is this one here. So if you want these, look at these.
Oh my goodness, why would you not want that? They're absolutely got that. Is brilliant.
Yeah, that's going to work with that Valentine's one that we did. I remember you demonstrating it for me.
Yes, it's really deep and opulent. Now, you can see the details on your screen. We just wanted to double check before we verbalise that for you. You can see your saving is now on your screen, okay?
Yeah.
It was £44.96 for the entire bundle. It's down to £24.99. That includes all 3 die sets, And also it does include that Minecraft Studio download that we've just gone for. So for those of you that are watching that may have seen the details on your screen thinking, £44.99, great bundle, but what's the show price? The show price for you today is £24.99. So that incredible saving is then, of course, giving you the opportunity to have all those products at a better price.
It is.
Now,
it is.
talking about that background design set there that you just mentioned, Corinne, this is also available on the show for you as well.
Yes.
So
I
if
can
you
flash up the details for that. So that is a separate item for you. I can just the download.
the backing papers
paper
of Garden
download.
Rose. We're going to find those for you. So you can see on here you've got a display of images. This is only £7.99, but it's going to complement this kit, isn't it?
It is. It is absolutely cool. So it's the same images, but we've then made it into a complete background papers. So they are beautiful. If you don't want those, obviously you've got your textures and your overlays within the Minecraft Studio. But if you want some that are ready-made, then we've put them together like that.
Brilliant.
But don't forget, you've also got the free download if you type in the word gift.
Yes.
So maybe you want to use those ones instead.
Well, this here is the second instalment of your Petal Haze. Now, Diane's put this together. She did the first one, and it was an absolute beauty.
So popular, wasn't it?
The second she designed it, I ran through and printed it on sublimation and did a tumbler.
Yeah, that was the Petal Haze, yes.
And
yes.
I was obsessed with the colours.
It was in these colours, wasn't it? It was this sort of colourway, the one that you did the tumbler in.
Yes, it was. Now, this is volume 2. If you want to go for this, just type the word, of course, gift into the comments, and automatically you'll add it into your basket for free. Okay, it's a free download for today's celebration of Saturday, and of course to coincide with our new launch today. So type the word gift to receive a free gift of Petal Haze Papers Volume 2. Now, also we've got the SVGs
I know.
of Garden Rose.
I was going to bring in the ones that Mel had made, and I didn't, did I?
Can do if you want. It's up to you. It's up to you.
I could go grab them, couldn't I?
You could do if you want to whilst you're demonstrating. I can. Do you
I'll
want to go
get
grab them? You
Well,
grab them.
show
I'll
that.
share with this everybody. Right, okay. Mel's done some beautiful 3D decoupage with this. Sorry, Sam. I'll hold this up. There we go. So this here is Shop Digital. This is going to get you for an unbelievable price, £12.99. It's going to get you all of the SVG files for Garden Rose. So if you are an SVG, a scan and cut user, and you like to do your digital crafting, you're actually going to be able to get all of the artwork with all of the cutting files, so all of your reflections and the cutting images to go with this collection. Also as well for you, you're going to receive all of the Minecraft Studio artwork as well. That gives you both selections of artwork, one big bundle all together, but one great price. It's down to £12.99 before your club discount for the Garden Rose artwork bundle. So all of that Minecraft Studio, all of that SVG content. If you are sat at home now and you know and love your scan and cut and your SVG files, and you want to craft with something brand new this weekend with a fresh look and feel, Garden Rose is the one to do it with. Now, Mel will be featuring on her scan and cut shows on Tuesday, the Garden Rose as well. You absolutely can shop for it during those hours, but if you get it now, you'll have it downloaded and you can craft at the same time as Mel. Now, you can see the ones that Mel's actually been putting together. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
That gorgeous?
Look at the depth.
I know. And these have all been cut out on the scan and cut.
Wow.
So these are the reflections that you get with your scan and cut, and then these are how it cuts out. Aren't those beautiful? You can build them up. You could have them round a frame. You could have, you'd probably go all for the same sort of colour, wouldn't you?
And those boxes, aren't they going to look nice?
Oh, can you imagine? Look at that.
Oh yeah, that on the boxes.
We could fill the corner of that box.
That would look stunning.
Like that.
Could you imagine that? We don't have to. You
I
can
would
do
put
it.
a glaze over, and then maybe you might want this one here.
Look at that.
Coming out of that. Look at that. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
That on a box.
Yeah. Or in the box.
Inside the box. In the lid. Oh, yeah, there's so many options that you can do with this. But if you want to go for that, that is your bundle of your artwork, Minecraft Studio and SVG together. It's only £12.99 before your club discount.
Wow.
This Garden Rose collection, whether you're buying it in die form or digital form, the value for money is just fab.
Really crazy,
it's so
isn't
inexpensive. Right, okay, so we've also got something else to share with you, and of course we've got these on the show for you. We have got your Lux decals for Garden Rose.
We have. Aren't they beautiful?
They are stunning. I mean, look at how jam-packed this A4
I just have
page
to say,
is.
look at it. Where there's a little space, we put a little rosebud in, we put a leaf in, we put, going right down to smaller ones just here, just to make sure that you are getting the maximum value possible.
Now look at how glossy and shiny these are. Now I've just got to share with you something really exciting about this particular design that we have here within our Garden Rose decals. We have formulated and of course selected a medium to print these Lux decals on, which works even better for paper craft. Now we're not of course showing these as being dishwasher safe or of course fully washable. They're wipeable and you can clean them if you put them on a vase as a decorative finish, like we always say with all of our stickers and decals, to give them the best care and longevity. But with something like this, with the fine stemmed roses and those really fine little fronds from the petals, we wanted to be able to share with you something that would work really well on paper craft.
Yeah.
Because a lot of you have been sharing, love my decals, but sometimes I struggle to get the backing off on my card because it will tear it a little bit. Now Stephanie shared some great tips to prevent that from happening, but sometimes it takes a little bit more perseverance. With this, it's brilliant. It's absolutely fabulous. So same great look, same great appearance, same glossy finish, almost identical, but the adhesive has just been reduced ever so slightly on the top layer and within the decal itself, meaning easy application with no fussy application at all.
Perfect.
And
Absolutely
that is
perfect.
a dream for me.
It certainly is. So you can now mix these in with your paper craft if you want to. You can, you know, you've got more options. It's still going to go onto your glass. It's still going to go onto your fabric.
Absolutely.
It's still going to go onto your wood. But now it'll go onto your paper crafting as well.
That's the thing. So if you want to go into wood, metal, ceramics, glass, paper, card, vellum, acetate, all those things that we always share with you during the Lux decal shows, you can do it with this. It's shop decal, just $12.99 for one of these. Absolutely brilliant. And I can almost imagine that everyone going for the collection in SVG or dye is getting one of these to go with it.
Do you know what you could, I'm trying to do the maths in my head, but I think it's right. You could buy that. You could buy the extra background and you still pay less than this at full price.
Yes, you would do, wouldn't you? That's amazing. Now, we have still got a few items on our show to go through for you, but should we have a little look at this collection in action whilst I do a quick recap
I think we should.
for
I'm
you?
going to take these
do you want to get
with
ready?
me. Thank you.
For those of you that have just joined, welcome to the show here today at Highlight Crafts. We're having a really busy show and we're having a busy day so far and we're only just getting started. So thank you so much for taking part and staying with us. We've got lots of you in the comments as well. Leslie says, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, Leslie. Lorraine Robinson says, is Garden Rose available in SVG on its own? Have we got an SVG on its own? We'll flash the details for you on that one, Lorraine. I believe we do. So if you want to go for SVGs individually, just the files, you're not wanting Minecraft Studio, we still have a great price for you, which is $9.99. Of course, if you did want to pay an extra £3, you could go for the MCS as well together, but it's entirely up to you. But if you want to go just for SVG files, it's shop SVG at £9.99. If you did alternatively just want to go for Minecraft Studio, that is also an option as well for you. We'll flash you the details of the Minecraft Studio files if you just want to go for that. It's shop MCS and it's $8.99. You can instantly see your value for money there, that if you do go for the bundle of both of them, you will get a much stronger and greater saving, but it's entirely up to you. But we wanted to give you an option for everybody, which of course is giving you all those different bundles, but $12.99 shop digital will get you both of them. I hope that's okay for you. Mrs. H999 says, free download received. Thank you. You're more than welcome.
Quick.
Honestly, get crafting with it, share it in the page, share with it everybody. Wendy Newman says, good morning, everyone. We've got lots of you. I've got Anne Hannah as well. Good morning, everyone. Oh, I've not seen your name before. Lovely. Thank you for joining us. Daphne Rogers as well, so thank you. Free download is stunning. Yes, Diane to thank for that one. Shahab as well, good morning to you. Says, good morning, Corinne and David, on all the highlighters. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday indeed. We've got lots going on. Michelle, good morning to yourself. Honestly, it's a wonderful, wonderful hour to share with you. If you've just joined us and you're wondering what am I talking about, free what? We do have a free gift on this show, which is sensational. This is your Petal Haze Volume 2. It is absolutely stunning. Diane has put this together and created a Saturday treat for you, which gives you a full selection, a full page download, which in here you are going to receive 40 papers, a grand total of 40 backgrounds, rainbowing their way through transparency, translucency, but this should be $6.99, but actually it's free. It's free for you today, so get that in your basket for nothing just by joining us today and taking part. We'll have this on all of the shows, so don't worry, you won't miss out. I'm just going to quickly remind you again of the bundle before we go over to our lovely Corinne. The bundle itself, absolutely flying on this one, okay? £24.99 is your show and deal price for the entire bundle of this. It should be $44.96. It's down to an incredible under £25 price. You're going to get your club discount on top of that as well. this is what it's all to look forward to.
It
Corinne,
is.
would you like to share with us some inspiration?
I should.
Oh,
I
fabulous.
shall.
Thank you.
Right, okay, so I'm going to just have a quick look at the Minecraft Studio first, and then I've got a demo set out to do here. Now, what you can actually see on the screen is the background bundle. It comes separately. It's not included within the main Minecraft Studio. It's separate, so you can see you've got these 12 files on here. And I've just brought that one on so that you can see that's your index sheet. So you can see the colourways that you're going to get through all of these. You've got all of the peaches, and I love how they introduce that sort of pale greeny blue, that duck egg colour in there. I'm just going to get rid of that. And I brought two on just so that you can see how beautiful they are. And they're not just the same image, change the colour. Look at it, it's a completely different image from here to here. Aren't they beautiful?
Love that.
I'm loving these.
The depth of those roses.
Yeah, they are beautiful. Now, they are going to work so well with your main Minecraft Studio. So if you buy the bundle and you get the Minecraft Studio, you're going to get your scene building, your reflections, your digi-stamps, your textures, and your overlays. So your overlays, as we said, are your transparencies, and they're the ones that you're going to get like that. But look at that. So it actually works really well over there. I found one that I thought I really liked the colour. That's it. I liked the red and the pink. So you can mix and match them over there. We can still change the opacity down a little bit. Look, oh, that working for me. Let's get that one out of the way. Look at that. So you can still have that background, and then you can bring your transparency over the top. And you can change that. You could probably even change the colours of that. Oh, look at that. So we're going into all those different colours if you wanted to. So even though they're transparencies, oh, that works really well, doesn't it? That sort of picks out the same colours. I can always even add a little bit more red into there. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's the start of a gorgeous rice paper. We could take, I'm just going to delete that one off a minute. And we can then select all and group those together and bring those on there, and then we can change the colours all together. So look at that, you can change all those colours. You can also change the transparency. If you then wanted to put font over the top or other images over the top, you know, you've got lots that you can be doing with this. It's just beautiful. So that was using the bits from the background collection along with everything else. Come on, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to delete that. Right, so you've also got your scene building. So your scene building, as David showed you, is all of those flower heads. Now, I've actually got a espresso show later. Wouldn't some of these open roses, well. Yes. These ones, work so well on your espresso, and the flower leaves? I'd do these ones as well. If I do them on espresso, I might cut off these leaves at the bottom, but they're going to work so well as well. You've got your reflections. So if anybody is new to us and wonders what reflections is, and it should load up. Come on, I've had them all open. It's just taking a minute. Am I going
if you could drag one on, it should load on. It might just be, it might just be taking a little while.
The preview. So there we go. So you can see you've got your artwork, and I've got some printed out. So I've got this one here, this first one printed out, and I just wanted to show you how reflections work. So this is the artwork as it prints out. Now you must always print it out to 100%. To actual size. If it seemed on our printers here, it defaults to about 96%. It won't quite line up. You think, oh, 4% is not much, but it actually makes a difference. So all you need to do once you've done that is you get your die. So this is the over the edge one, and then you just take your die and then you lay it over the top, and you can see on there that it fits perfectly. You've almost got the slightest hue just around the edge, but that means that when that die cuts with a bevel edge, as dies cut, you're not going to get white border. It's going to be edge to edge colour, and then that will cut out. Let me see if I've got one of those cut out. So come on, I must have, there it is. So you'll go from that, and so you can see it's slightly blurred, but then once it's cut out, it just crisps it all up. And you can see all of those die cuts cut into there. But look at that. Look at the depth. You almost can feel like you should be able to go down into there. You know, you should be able to...
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, you can see the shape, can't you? And that I just love that you can go... I know this is a slightly different colourway, but I love that you can go from this softly out of focus image into something that is so crisp, so easily. It just blows my mind. I love reflections. Oh, yeah. Now, the other one I wanted to show you is the not cluster. Gathering, thank you. The word just went.
I guess a cluster still fits.
Yeah. But so what this is called a swift die. So anybody that's not seen these before, a swift die is a single piece of metal with multiple die cuts on. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 die cuts on there. So again, this one looks slightly different when you print it out. So I wanted to show everybody this. So it's really, really clever. Again, you look at that and you think, oh, that's a bit of a mix of things. But when you cut that, when you lay your die over, so because it's a swift, we've not got little dies that can be lost, I lay that over, always tape it down so that it holds in place. And then it's going to cut out all of the smaller elements. So you're going to get these flowers here. That's the other one. Let me see what else I've got. I've got the flower head just there. I've also got the rosebud just there. And again, look at this. You can hardly see the outline of it there. But once you then put it together, cut it, it looks beautiful. And then you also get the foliage as well. So the foliage all cuts out. So you can see from one die cut, and you probably, I imagine that's less than 3 inches, so you're going to be able to get it through your smaller die cutting machines as well. You're going to be able to cut these beautiful, beautiful images. I just love the depth of the colour in these. Yeah. They are stunning.
I think a rose is always, I mean, it's one of my favourite florals to have in the garden. Whenever they're in full bloom, I absolutely love it. But I do need to let you know that you're also all loving it at home. We are now over a third of the stock gone of the bundle. So if you are wanting to go for it, the details are on your screen. Shop bundle, $24.99 for your brand new collection.
Shall we make a quick project, put a quick project together?
Please.
Now, thank you to Kath from the design team that put this together. Now, Kath put this together a few weeks ago because they get the dies and the reflections in advance. But she didn't have the backgrounds. So Kath used a different background. So I have just gone in and I have printed out one of those background papers. Aren't they beautiful? And I thought I would just give it a little bit of a change up and use that. So I'm going to pop that onto my project. But I mean, just look at that. I mean, I've just printed it out at actual size. You could reduce it down to fit your card. Is that from
the additional download that we have for you today?
That's from the additional download,
Lovely.
Yes.
So if you want to go for the background that Corinne's using right now, the details of that one will flash on your screen for you. That is of that gorgeous selection of complementary backgrounds that are going to complement that kit exquisitely. So shop backgrounds. It's $7.99 to go for that, and it's a full page selection of course, those gorgeous roses.
But it's also going to go with all your other projects as well.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I really want to print that on rice paper. That's going to look so good.
Now, yesterday we were doing show. We did a show, didn't we, on apertures, you and I?
Yes.
I couldn't see my pokey tool there for a minute. I don't need it. And so this is another way. Now, this is possible to do with a V-blade trimmer, but it takes a little bit of practice to take out the centre of your card exactly the right size. But if you have your dies, your basic dies, what do we call
fundamentals?
Them here? Thank you. Wow, I've said a lot of words this week. I think my word count is quite near its end.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Got a few more to say, yeah.
I know. Hubby's going to have a quiet weekend, isn't he? He's going to love it. He's going to love it. Oh, you know, I got such a welcome when I got home last night.
I'm going to have no words.
From the dog as well.
I think by the end of tonight, I'm going to have no words.
No, I know. You're out as well.
So after this, go straight to a baby shower to set up and then attend it. And then this evening, I'm going out at night time as well.
Wow.
I think I'm going to be asleep in the bar tonight.
David, you're not going to be doing a lot tomorrow, are you?
No, I don't think so.
So then you can then put frame on. So again, like I say, your fundamentals are going to cut those apertures out perfectly. I am loving that. And then it's just up to you how you build this up. So I'm just going to pop a sentiment on. Now what we've done here is, you can see we have put one foam pad on one side and two on the other. And that means that when I put it over here, because I've got one foam pad there, so effectively I've got one foam pad there and one there. So that's going to make it level and the same.
Oh, great. All right, then.
So that now is perfectly level.
So it's got the structure to it.
Yeah,
Lovely.
it's got structure, so it works really well. And then we just need to shape these. Now, I've grabbed a shaping mat. And you can just grab your bowl tools and you can add in that shape. Now, because it's got all these little cuts in, we talk about this, and we'll talk about this again when we do Sespresso later. If you try to shape a flat piece of paper, it'll shape quite squarely. It'll bend. You won't get. It
almost like pleats, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? It creases more than bend, shapes. But because these have got these cut lines in, look at that. When I shape it and look at this bud, it's going to shape absolutely perfectly. It's going to go, shape in a bud-like way, and it's going to add that extra detail. So let's just shape. And so we're using them all here. Over the edge, build a bouquet, and the cluster.
It's absolutely stunning, this collection. It is so busy on the show today for this. So many of you got it in your basket. The issue on the website has been sorted. Thank you so much for Diane and Lewis for getting that sorted. And yeah, we do have a slightly smaller team in here today on a Saturday. It's just the TV crew. So yeah, we've managed to get that resolved and sorted, so you can shop on the website for all of the today's products. So you can head straight over there as well and check out. I do want to recommend though that you do check out your baskets, because we are well over a third of the stock gone now.
Wow.
So it would be wise to get that done whilst you're building this beautiful project.
Absolutely. So let's just shape these, put lots and lots of gorgeous detail in here. And if you are loving this and you think, oh yeah, I really like to craft with SVGs, scalar vector graphics, and on your scan and cut, then as we've already said, Mel, and I've shown you hers, I will make sure I put them back on her desk exactly where they need to be. Mel will be showing you this on Tuesday. I think she's quite excited about this one. So
I think she's as well.
Beautiful. Right, now what I'm going to do, I need to balance, when we look at our cards and our composition, we need to balance our cards. So I put this one here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to work diagonally across my card. Let's get rid of some of that out of the way.
So what you're making now, Corinne, we said we'd be able to give away, didn't we?
We did, didn't we? I couldn't remember what we said we'd give away.
So if you want to type the word into the comment win, you'll be able to receive this from our lovely Corinne. So type the word win into the comments now, and then of course you can receive Corinne's make.
Oh, that would be nice. Oh, okay, right. I'd forgotten about that. I know we only talked about it yesterday, but quite frankly, I've slept and done my washing and done all sorts since then.
It's still being given away. So.
Okay. That's fine. I have no problem. Right, so look at this. So we've used the cluster and we've used the builder bouquet. So I've used the cluster as my base for my builder bouquet, and then I've added in all of the others. I'm going to glue these all down in a minute. I'm going to glue that one down. I'm going to be using 3D glue gel on here, and one of the reasons I love doing this is because it gives me, it gives me the shape, but also it gives me the ability to move things about and lift them up. If I was to use foam pads, they would be put onto the project and then that's where they would stay. There wouldn't be a lot of opportunity to move things, to lift things, to move them around. But with the 3D glue gel, I've got much more control, much more flexibility. Like you say, I can just lift that up, I can add it in, I can stretch them around. So that's what I'm doing just here.
It's absolutely stunning. A lot of you as well have been asking questions in the comments just while you're building that, Corinne.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at that coming together is wonderful. Saying about the SVG files, will they be shown how to be used? Definitely join in on Tuesday, because Mel is going to be doing her Tuesday scan and cut shows with SVG files featuring this collection. So for those of you saying, oh, can we have a little look at it being used? We are focusing on Minecraft Studio and die cutting And then, of course, you can still purchase your SVGs during this hour, but on Tuesday, Mel will be showing you how all of that works in form of, matching up your reflections with the files and actually constructing a project. So definitely get that in your basket, and you can shop for the one that suits you.
Oh, that's perfect, yes. Mel always shows those on a Tuesday, so I wouldn't want to take that one away from her.
Well, it just means we've got great variety then. So there's different hours for you to tune in, of course, for speciality shows, which will then be dedicated to certain techniques, which works really nicely.
There we go. Right. And so just mix and match them and build them up. Like I say, I could be going round the edge of this, but look at how quickly it comes together. And then you just add in those extra bits. I'm going to come right up this frame. Now, you could go as minimalist or as full on as you want. I'm just running out of glue, so if any of it doesn't get stuck down, I will stick it down once we finish the show. I might just have to place a few of these because I didn't bring any more glue in with me. But look at this. Look at how, let me just press that down. Look at how gorgeous this is. And we're just going to, I know, isn't it absolutely beautiful?
Stunning, Corinne.
It's so easy to bring together. Now, as you all know, our lovely June is in the office and she helps us with all of our, getting lots of prep done. And she's just kept saying, when's this coming out? Because she obviously helped cut out a lot of the images for us for the boards. And she was like, I need to buy that one. I need to buy that one. So June, I hope you've got yours today. I'm sure she's watching.
I'm sure she is.
Good morning,
and good morning
June,
to
if you
June
are.
and all of you watching.
Thank you for cutting all these bits out. And I hope you've made your purchase because, yes, it is.
Well, I hope you have too, because we are now 40% of the stock gone. It's
and this is
flying.
Increased stock.
Yes, absolutely.
We are now stocking more of these because we know how popular they are. Right, I'm going to put this last one on. I've got some foliage. I can tuck that in. But I'm just going to put this one on because I think this is just about done for now. I can just go around with a little bit more glue afterwards. But look at that. Now, can you see how we've balanced? We've gone across the card, and if we'd have put it down in that end, just in that corner, it might have looked a little bit heavy on that side, but by putting this little bit of a bouquet up there, we've balanced out our display. Doesn't it look gorgeous with those beautiful papers in the background as well?
Looks absolutely stunning. Thank you, Corinne. Right,
My
everybody. I'll give you a quick recap on all of the items we have on this show today, Carmel, if you want to get ready for another demonstration. That was gorgeous to watch. Now, if you enjoyed not only watching what Corinne just created, but maybe you want to get that make home to your front door, well, you can type the word win into the comments to be entered into the giveaway competition, and we will be selecting one lucky winner at the end of the show who will be then receiving that card made by Corinne live here during the show. Thank you so much for taking part and joining us today. We have a brand new launch from Tured Robbins. It is our forever popular flower of the month. Can you believe it's that time again? I know, but just in the right time as well for spring and summer. That's just around the corner. We can almost taste it. We can see it and feel it with the longer days. It's beginning to get brighter. The sun's coming through. The daffodils are breaking through the ground.
I could see daffodils in the garden this morning.
How nice is that?
I know.
I love it as well because usually in the morning coming to work it's dark still, and you get home it's dark. And now when I'm getting ready for work in the morning, and I'm just as I'm leaving, it's light. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's finally here.
Frogs in our garden.
The frogs.
The frogs.
Really?
Oh, it was. I got home last night.
Is there a lot?
I opened the back door. I said, "Can you hear that, Colin?" And the frog chorus was immense. It was
really?
so loud.
Well, they all sat there singing.
Yeah, they're at the other end of the garden, and I could hear it from the house.
I've just got this image of a line of frogs sat singing, and there's like one. Anyway, so could you? I don't know why I found it so funny. I'm just terrified of frogs. Right, okay, I need to let you know though that now we are approaching. Oh, okay, half of the stock of the bundle has now gone. It is sat in baskets. Now this is of course from dispatch from the 6th of March when all of our dies are going to be then sent out to you. So 6th of March dispatch, so only next Friday. This is then going to be sent out to you. But of course all of the downloadable elements, you can get those like that. I'm going to share with you the details of this glorious collection. Please do not miss out, okay? And that extended dispatch stock is of course of all of what we have to share with you today. That is it, okay? So it is going to be sent out from Friday. Now, so this here is shop bundle. It's £24.99 for the entire Garden Rose collection. It features inside here your over the edge Garden Rose die, which does have, as Corin described, a split unity element to it, meaning your outline die is split from top to bottom, meaning you can cascade your design over the edge of those cards, giving you that opulence and professional finish that you long for within die cutting, but made simple within this kit. You also as well do get your Garden Rose cluster, which is a selection of floral heads with foliage to really build up and add that depth and dimension to a project. And then of course we do have the Build a Bouquet, which is your singular stems, your rose heads and buds and individual components all within a swifted die, which of course is all welded together with one singular cut. Now, having a little look at some of the projects that have been created with this collection really gives you an incentive to get crafting, but also get inspired with what you could be creating for just under £25 today, which is an unbelievable bonkers value for money deal considering it's a brand new kit. The bundle itself should be £44.96, but we've brought it right down to £24.99 for you. And you can see those dies crisp and clear of how they work together so flawlessly, whether you're going to be using that breathtaking singular rose on just a card on its own, just that on a white card is enough. But if you want to go that extra bit further, you could start to use your cluster and then use your Build a Bouquet to really exaggerate and quite frankly build a bouquet of roses. Now with your dies you're also going to be receiving that artwork in there as a download. This is going to be with you today, okay? Your Minecraft Studio artwork will be coming to you as we speak if you are checking out your order. This here is your digital selection. You can go for this of course on its own as Shop MCS for $8.99, or you can go for this with SVGs. It's entirely up to you. But this artwork will also come within the main bundle if you have shopped for those dies as well. So you're going to get it all together, or you can get it, of course, on its own. It's entirely up to you whichever way you want to shop today, but either way, whichever way and what bundle you go for, you have that same great saving on every single option. Shop MCS, just £8.99. It consists of scene building, textures, digital stamps, reflections for the dies themselves, so no need to go anywhere else. Also, you're going to get overlays included within here too, which really put this together. Now, there is also an additional download on this show for you, which complements this collection perfectly. I'm going to share that with you now. That is this. Okay, so this is separate from your main collection, and we've kept this separate for you to give you options. So for today, maybe you just wanted to craft with a gorgeous new background collection. It meant that you could do so without maybe investing into another kit that maybe you're going to wait a little while for before you can take that leap. Well, today for just £7.99, you can go for a glorious background kit, which consists of really dark atmospherical depth, but then with really nice light vintage touch as well. Shop backgrounds, just £7.99 for that. Something else really important to mention to you is those glorious Luxe decals. Now these have been crazy popular as well. This here is a full selection A4 page of your decals. It's Shop Decals go for this, just £12.99. These are your resin decals, so they're slightly, well should I say slightly different, they're very different to a standard sticker or transfer. They've got depth, they have an enamel glaze over the top of them, which gives you an ultra professional finish. Now we did suggest and share with you earlier that we have actually created a different topping and adhesive within this combination to give you better use within your craft projects such as paper craft. There's some really fine stems in here and some really sort of delicate elements within those florals that you may be wanting to use on paper craft. So with a slightly less tacky top layer, it means you've got a really achievable transfer every single time. So of course they're not dishwasher safe, they are not fully washable, but you can wipe them clean, use them on vases, ceramics, you can use them on interiors, furniture, journals, all of that sort of stuff, phone cases, everything that we like to put a decal on, you can do it. Now, Shop Decal, £12.99 is going to go for those. And for those of you that have just joined thinking, oh my goodness, I've got that bundle in my basket as quick as I could because it is disappearing, there is also the opportunity to get today's free gift. It's a brand new download created by Diane here, and it's volume 2 of your Petal Haze. It's an absolute dream to craft with. Drag this onto Minecraft Studio, play with the colours, manipulate them, use it within sublimation, make your own heat transfers, play with it in all different aspects, but it's also great for Minecraft Studio and rice paper as well. Right, okay. So I've got some news for you as well. Our lovely Beverly has made her very first live shopping purchase today. Wow! Congratulations, Beverly. And thank you for joining us. Let us know how you found us as well. How did you find us here at Highlight Crafts? We're so glad that you did. And Beverly, if you're not already aware, we are live here 6 days a week at Highlight, which is brilliant, including, of course, today. On Sunday tomorrow, you'll see repeats, catch-ups, and of course, teasers and hints as to what's coming up through the week on our social pages and on our live streaming platforms. If you do want to join us, however, though, on our live shows, you can actually pop on Monday through till Thursday. We come to you live 8 while 2, so 8 a.m. while 2 p.m, and then we're back with you 6 p.m. while 7. So there's always an hour you can join. As well, on a Friday, we do come to you 8 while 2, and then on a Saturday, such as today, we are with you 8 a.m. while 1 p.m, and there's a variety, so every show will always be different. Some shows will have speciality and destination hours where you know you can tune in and always expect to see what you're wanting, such as Scan and Cut on a Tuesday where you've got 3 hours, we've got Makeover Monday, we've also got Card Template with Corin, we've got Decorative Painting with Stephanie, we've got there's loads, keeps on going, there's tons. But if you ever want to learn something new, get inspired, and of course pick up a new skill and a new craft, here is the place to do it. And also, you can shop while you watch. We do also have a variety of consumables on the show with our printing as well, which I think would be really important just to quickly give a quick nod to. So I'm just going to share with you just the premium range to get started, and then we'll go back to Corin because I know we're of course pressed for time. The premium range is on the show for you. This is what we suggest to print with all of your reflections for that really high resolution. Now it is our most premium range within our Craftmaster printables. This for you is a 250 GSM pack. You're going to get 50 A4 sheets inside here for you as well. Now with this, of course, we don't suggest it for your Scan and Cut because it does rather love this one, but also inside here, is this with your 140 and your 250?
Yes, one of each.
One of each. Wow. Okay, so thank you, Diane. Great opportunity to stock up on both packs with one great price. Now you can see the deal on your screen there. $14.99 for 140 and 250. You're getting both together as one deal. I know we've shared it with you with a double pack of 250 and a double pack of 140, and a lot of you said, well, I'll kind of want one of each. Well, now we've got it on the show. Shop twin to go for that. Yeah, we don't suggest it for Scan and Cut because it does love to hug the mat. If you wanted to do that with Scan and Cut, we do actually have a twin pack on the show which is suitable for you. In fact, actually, let's have a look. We've got the 140 GSM in your pure print here. So this is your 140 GSM. If you want to go for that, it's £12.99. You're going to get 100 sheets. And then my personal favourite is on the show, which is your 300 GSM. Love this for card making and paper craft. It is brilliant. It holds its structure really well. It's just £12.99 for a full 50 sheet pack. Now,
that's
Corin,
the one you definitely need to stock up on if you're buying your card templates.
it is indeed the one that you use all the time. Now have a little look again at some of these examples that we've got going on behind us. They are absolutely stunning. I mean, when you look at this, look at how much has been built into that depth, into all of the detail there, and utilising other collections too. Now, Corin, I think everybody's in absolute awe of this
They
kit.
are, aren't they?
Everyone's really enjoying it.
They are.
Shall we have a look at some more inspiration?
Do you need to go get ready for your next show, or are you ready?
I don't think I want to leave.
Okay, if you don't want to leave, that's entirely up to you. That's entirely up to
I'm
you.
enjoying it. It's so fun.
So I just thought I would have a different play this time. So what I did was I took another one of those backgrounds. And sorry if you heard me cutting it with my guillotine. I was just cutting it down. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? And I've just put it behind a piece of acetate. Now our acetate's quite a heavyweight acetate, but if you've got a regular acetate, then this will work as well. Oh my goodness me, David, I've just heard the bundle is now at 65%.
65%
wow.
of the bundle. Now that's all of the stock, by the way, that's going to be sent from the 6th of March. That is crazy busy. Please make sure to get your baskets checked out so nobody misses out on this. All right?
So what I could then be doing is, because what I can do, by putting it inside there, look at that, look at how that mutes that. So we've got that gorgeous, yes, you can do some of these sort of techniques with your Minecraft Studio, but I just think that that looks gorgeous. So I could either seal that down or I could just have that as a card. What I could also do is put this inside an aperture. That would look lovely as well. So you've got, I often do that. It's one of the things I recommend is if you've got a background that's a little bit too strong, just put a piece of vellum over the top and it just tones it down.
I like that.
Then we can just start building up as we want. So depending on whether I was having this as an insert or whether I was having this as my actual card. Now, if it's my actual card, just remember, we can always go, I've got so much stuff on here, you can always go over the sides of your card, you can always go over the top of your card. Never go over the bottom of your card, or your card won't stand up.
It won't stand
No.
up. Right.
So this is just a thought, am I going to, because if I'm going to put this in a frame within a card, like within an aperture, then this might not be the bottom of my card, so I could go over it a little bit. So you just need to be thinking of that, you know, while you're doing your composition. But you can be cutting into this. If you think that one's a little bit big, go into your build a bouquet and bring some out. So you can be making the most gorgeous, gorgeous compositions. You could be making like little poses. This could be a representation of someone's flowers in their wedding bouquet. You know what I mean? Look at that for beautiful, beautiful composition just on top of that misty background. Isn't that really
I love that the
lovely?
vellum really takes away just some of the intensity of the background, but it's kind of like a ghost image,
It does,
isn't it?
doesn't it? But what you could also do is you could get your resin decals. And so I'll just show you one. I'll get this one here. So what you've got here is you've got these gorgeous, gorgeous images. I've not got long.
No,
so
we've
I'll
got just
quickly
under
show
5 minutes.
you.
I will pop off in a few minutes and get that heat press warmed up. I'm excited for that show next.
Oh, wow.
New transfers for you.
Oh, yes. I'd forgotten what it was. Right. So all you need to do, I'm going to just cut down here. So you don't have to cut close. Cut close-ish, but you don't have to cut exact. And then all you do is lift off that carrier sheet. And when you lift this off, look at that. Can you see? You've got...
It's effortless, isn't it?
Oops. I just caught that. Let me just lift that one. Oh, there we go.
It's an absolute dream when you're crafting with these.
It certainly is. Just remember, if you've got fine pieces, then just lift them up really carefully. And then, there we go. Look at this. Remember, we've taken the tack down a little bit on the carrier sheet so that they will go onto paper crafting as well. But I can then be putting these onto here. And remember, you can put decals over decals. Oh, if you want that card that I've just made, this one, don't forget to type win. You've got about 3 minutes. And I am going to be sending that out to someone. So, right, I'm burnishing that down. And then all I'm doing is I'm picking up the corner and I'm just peeling it down. Now, don't think you have to go all in the same direction. You can then just peel that off, and that is going to take that. But look at that. Look at the shine. So even though we've changed them just slightly so that they'll go on your paper crafts, they've still got the same gorgeous shine, the same sheen. I love that with that muted colour behind and that strong colour at the front. Think of your composition. Maybe I would have this rosebud coming out as well. I'll be having a look. But you've got so many elements on here. So Shop Decal is your code for this. For $12.99, you're going to get dozens and dozens. I think a single one like that on the back of your phone case would look amazing. So yeah, so lots and lots of different ways to be using them. Okay, I just need to come up to the counter because our David has gone to get the heat press warmed up. I'm not quite sure where he got up to. David, is the garden rose background part of the main bundle, says Emily H. No, the garden rose background is a separate one, and there you go, you've got the code on there. Shop background $7.99 will get you that background, and I will just see if I can see where he has put it, because there's lots on the counter. It was here when I left. There we go. This is the backgrounds. So if you want to use those backgrounds like I've just been using, I think I've used that one and maybe that one today. If you want that, it's $7.99, and that is shop backgrounds on your codes. Wow, okay. I don't think I expected this. This bundle, which is all of your dies. Let me grab my dies. Where's my dies gone? Here we go. There we are. It's all of your dies, as you can see on here. The 3 packs of your dies. You're going to get your over the edge. You're going to get your cluster. And you're going to get your build a bouquet, as you can see them just down here. You're going to get the full Minecraft Studio, but just let me reiterate, not the background. What Sheila said shop background and it's come through here. Is that the code shop background?
I'll put an S on the end.
Backgrounds. Backgrounds plural. Sheila, if you want it, please. We're just putting it back up here. It's background with an S on, Sheila. So please do that. If you want that, then put that code in. If you want these dies with the full Minecraft Studio, so it's going to get you the reflections, it's going to get you the textures, it's going to get you the overlays, it's going to get you the scene building, and it's going to get you the digi stamps. I love the digi stamps because you can do that. Then you are going to be able to get those there with that code shop bundle. And quickly, I spotted this morning that the price hadn't gone down, so Lewis changed it round for you, and it is now $24.99. I mean, that is a brilliant price, an absolutely fantastic price. Just to say that, as we've been saying all along, we have all of our dies at the moment are stuck in customs and all the rest of it. I think they're on their way now. All of these will be dispatched from Friday, so it's not too long to wait. So hopefully a week to 10 days. Got 20 seconds if you want to win. Oh, we've got 20 seconds. All right, okay. The winner for my card. Look at all of these names. Thank you, everyone. You obviously like that. Jackie, congratulations, Jackie. You have won my card. Don't forget, all day gift is your code if you want the free Petal Haze version 2 download. And I'm going to disappear now and catch up with David, and we're going to do some fabric transfers. So please don't go away. We'll be back in just 5 minutes, and I'll see you in the next studio.